Alright, sorry for the break in transmission. I had to attend to a call. So, like I was saying, ensure you must, if you want to do well in breeding, then make sure you have another source of income. So, I've talked about other few other sources like having a dog goes tail, uh, grooming, and the last I spoke about is running a pet shop. People buy food every day. Some will come for plates because they've just got a new dog or the previous plates they are using got spoiled. Some will buy leashes. Shampoos are used almost every week. Soap, thick spray, thick powder, bathing chemicals, and what have you. Lots of things that people will buy. So you don't need to keep dogs before you do that. If you keep dogs, it's an added advantage. People will ask you questions. What do you think would be good for my breed? What do you think I should do? What do you think this will be? So you have more like a first-hand information to give them. If you don't have dogs, research. You understand? So research. So you don't necessarily have to be a breeder to do or to run a pet shop. In another area you can venture into, some people need, if you're energetic anyway, some people need uh hands to walk dogs, just walking dogs, and that's where some make their money. So if you are the free type that you can do that, that's another area you can make money from breeding, and it's not cheap. And it's not cheap at all. So you can look at that. Another area you can venture into is being a dog trainer, but this is not for everybody. This is basically if you have if you have the uh, basic training to be able to handle such. So it requires some form of training, or be it physical or online. So you have to choose how you, if you want to start that, get trained so you'll be able to start training dogs. People make a lot of money from that aspect of from that area in the industry. All these things I've been saying, they are still under this same dog industry we're talking about. So people charge as much as 50k just for obedience training. Some charge more than 50k just for obedience. So some charge more than 50k just for obedience training. I mean the regular, I call it regular for those who don't know what I mean by obedience training. Come, sit, stay, uh, stop, and the rest of them. Those are the basic commands. So that's basic obedience training. So some make as much as 50 to 100k for that training in a month. The dog does not even have to be on your premises. You may be going to the place and you charge more. If your dog is going to be on your premises, you charge them for boarding and see, that 50k is even small. You understand? But let's say you are starting with 50k so that you can get many people. Aside feeding, training 50k. That's training. Another area where people make money is uh, kennel cleaning. Owners of these places don't have time, and of course they need their kennels clean, so they will need your hands. You fumigate, you clean the kennels, you some if I don't advise you start going to bathe people's dogs if you are not used to dogs, or if you are not or you don't have the experience, not because of dog bites alone, but because Sometimes some do beyond their knowledge. They go and apply chemicals they don't know about and they start killing people's dogs. But at least when you wash kennel, you are not applying anything on the dog when you what did I say the other time? So that is another thing people do, and they make a lot of money. Some go to three places every weekend. They run it from maybe Friday, go to a place, Saturday, another place, Sunday evening, they go to another place. And if you are making 13k from each place, depending on the size of where you are cleaning, that's 30k. What if the following week you make another 30? The following week you make another 30 or 40. So in a month, if you are doing 30 by 4, that's 120. Some people sitting down in offices are not making 120k. So don't assume any aspect or any section of dog business, so to say, that you won't make money until you start breeding. No. So everybody can't breed. All of us cannot breed. If you don't have the time, don't breed. If you don't have a backup source of income, don't breed. So there are many other areas. There are many other areas you can venture into, and you make money. So I'll just stop there for the evening, and when next I'm free again, like I always say, I'll make another video to talk about something else. Alright, my name is Bangbal Augustine Babajide, CEO of Top Dogs Kennel and Pet Stores located in Ilori. If you need to ask me any questions for free, if you need to ask me any questions, you can contact me. But don't don't ask me Cambridge questions. Straight to the point. And some okay, let me stop there. My number is 080 8389 8309. If you are calling from outside the country or you are chatting, you can make it plus 234 80 8389 8309. The number is on WhatsApp too, so preferably you can chat me on WhatsApp. Keep it brief, please, because of course I'm also very busy. Thank you. Have a lovely evening.